Happy Friday. During the summer, we're all thinking of ways to cool down. Some head to the pool, but others might go for some frozen custard. Our Gino Recchia takes you to a place on Washington Island that makes their very own gelato.
When I arrived on Washington Island, I heard there was a place that made their own gelato. Now, with me being half Italian, I had to check it out and see for myself how it's made. Susie's Sweets off Main Road on the island has been in business for its third season now, after opening up on July 1st, 2017. Moving up from the New London area, Susan and Henry Moon came to the island to semi-retire. After an anniversary trip to Belize and trying gelato for the first time, Henry had a brilliant idea: open up a shop on Washington Island. Her wife, however, wasn't quite on board right away.
He decided that somebody needed to do this on the island, in which I replied he was crazy. But when we got home, we decided and we looked into it.
Not knowing much about the gelato making process, Susan went to North Carolina for an intensive training course with an Italian company on how to make this delicious treat. Gelato is different than American ice cream, starting off with the obvious. Gelato is an Italian ice cream. It is made from whole milk instead of heavy creams, which weigh down the American ice cream. It is turned slower, making it more dense and creamy, reducing the amount of air. The process starts off with a base containing stabilizers, sugar, emulsifiers, and flavors. These pre-mixed bags come in an assortment of flavors, but the top seller of them all is one created by Susan.
We have one that we call Door County Cherry Cheesecake. We use sequest cherries from Sister Bay, and it's our #1 seller.
Milk is added to the base and blended with a hand mixer for a couple minutes until the right consistency. It then sits for 5 to 10 minutes in a refrigerator before going into a batch freezer. An auger inside slowly turns the mixture as it freezes. After 8 minutes, the mixture is removed and put into a blast freezer at -40 degrees for 20 minutes. Finally, it is brought to a regular freezer as the temperature slowly rises to 11 degrees, at which point it is ready to be served for all those sweet tooths.
This is my first gelato. I think it's wonderful. It's very refreshing.
Well, now time for the ultimate taste test. Will this get the Gino stamp of approval? Well, let's see. I have to say, even Mr. Food himself will go, so good. Reporting on Washington Island, meteorologist Gino Recchia, NBC 26.
Gino, you have to put more emphasis. Like, oh, it's so good. All right.